Besides being an American supermodel, Tyra Banks is a major television personality who has amassed an immense fortune. But have you ever wondered how this celebrity lives? In this video, you'll find out what Tyra Banks' luxurious life is like. Career. Born in 1973 in Inglewood, California, Tyra Lynn Banks, better known as Tyra Banks or simply Ban X, is a famous American model and media personality. Her professional career as a model began at the age of 15, signing a contract with LA Models and then with Elite Model Management, during which time she moved to Europe and dedicated herself to the profession. Throughout the 90s, she appeared in fashion shows for renowned brands such as Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, and Victoria's Secret, editorials for major magazines such as Vogue and Elle. And it's no wonder that Tyra Banks has become a reference in the fashion world, being considered one of the leading black supermodels of all time and one of the most profitable of the 2000s. Alongside this, she also invested in other areas, such as acting, making her debut in the 1990s in the sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and in the movie Higher Learning. In the early 2000s, Banks also dedicated herself to her TV career, not only producing and presenting the reality show America's Next Top Model, but also various other programs she was involved in, such as The Tyra Banks Show. And thanks to all this success, the star has managed to amass a large fortune and today enjoys a luxurious and quiet life. Pacific Palisades Real Estate. Tyra Banks is a celebrity who likes to buy and sell luxury real estate. Over the last few years, the presenter has acquired several properties in the upscale Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. The first property she acquired in the area was bought in 2014 and is a 3,700 square foot contemporary-style home, but it appears larger thanks to its open layout and high ceilings. The main level has a floating staircase and beautiful wooden floors, integrating a kitchen well lit by outside light, a dining room next to 3 large windows, and a living space with views of the garden. There's also a family area with a fireplace, a clean modern office, and 4 graceful and very cozy bedrooms. The master bedroom, for example, is not only spacious, but also has a wooded balcony and a luxurious bathroom, and the property also has 4 other similar bathrooms. Outside, the plot is over 5,200 square feet, with a very green lawn and a small separate gym room. According to some sources, Banks paid $3.3 million for the property until she sold it in 2018 for a whopping $4 million. Another property she has owned in the neighborhood is a contemporary mansion positioned in a privileged enclave of the area. Built in 2014, the property has more than 6,000 square feet of space, with wide plank floors and walls with custom designs that have been painted by hand. There are many family rooms well lit by natural light, a formal dining area for 8 and a gourmet kitchen with several windows, which integrates the breakfast area, as well as a home office, a gym with great equipment, a media room with a 120-inch screen, a bar with billiard space, and a wine cellar. There are also 5 bedrooms with different designs to suit the tastes of each resident. The Mantor Suite, for example, has many windows offering lush views of the region, integrating a large dressing room and an elegant bathroom containing double sinks, a soaking tub, and a glass shower cubicle. Outside, the mansion is situated on a 7,100 square foot plot, surrounded by balconies with panoramic views of the city. There's also a courtyard with a lawn, an infinity pool, a limestone waterfall, and an outdoor dining area. On top of all this, there's a lovely rooftop deck, where there's an outdoor kitchen, a hot tub, and sun loungers to enjoy the 360-degree views. According to the media, Tyra Banks bought this mansion in 2018 for almost $7 million and sold it in 2021 for $7.9 million. Raising the price further, the most valuable property she's ever owned in Pacific Palisades is a luxurious cliffside estate that offers privileged views of the sea. With more than 6,100 square feet of space, the residence was built in 1950 and has many amenities, such as a living room with a fireplace, an office for working without leaving the house, a dining area with views of the outside, a wood-paneled kitchen, and 5 stunning bedrooms. In the case of the master suite, there is a dressing room with mirrors and a bathroom with a relaxing bathtub and a large dressing table. Outside, the property has 17,400 square feet of space, with a patio for dining and barbecuing, as well as terraces for enjoying the unique views that the location offers at any time of day. As reported by the media, Tyra acquired this property in 2016 for $7.35 million and sold it 2 years later for an incredible $8.9 million. But the real estate in Pacific Palisades doesn't end there. She has also had a Mediterranean-style townhouse bought for $1.355 million, later sold for $1.47 million, and bought another house in 2019 for around $3 million. In all, it's estimated that Tyra Banks has owned at least 5 properties in this neighborhood alone. Automobiles. Tyra Banks doesn't skimp on sophistication and comfort when it comes to investing in vehicles for her garage. She has been seen, for example, in a Can-Am Outlander, a robust quadricycle perfect for off-road riding. Popular with trail enthusiasts in challenging areas, the vehicle boasts great power, performance, and a variety of versions. And it's no wonder that the price of a quadricycle like this starts at around $14.6 thousand. When it comes to cars, she has a Mercedes-Benz GLA, a compact SUV with a modern and elegant design, which in its most complete versions can reach a top speed of 149 miles per hour. That's probably why the model's vehicle is valued at $35,000. Tyra Banks has also been snapped with a boyfriend in Los Angeles in a Chevrolet Tahoe, a high-performance SUV that can comfortably carry up to 9 people. The interior of this car has excellent finishes for the comfort of the passengers and, of course, has many technological features. And to buy a vehicle like this, you need to shell out around $56,000. Raising the price, Tyra Banks has also been photographed getting out of what appears to be a BMW 5 Series, a high-performance executive sedan equipped with advanced technology features to help drivers during journeys. And it's no wonder that in its newest versions, this vehicle costs an average of $59,000. The model was also seen in a GMC Yukon XL, a large car that stands out for its generous size, providing greater comfort for up to 9 people. The vehicle is equipped with V8 engines that can deliver up to 420 horsepower. And to give you an idea of the price, the car costs an average of $60,000. Another of the cars she is rumored to own is a Lexus SC430, a beautiful convertible capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds, the price of which is estimated at $70,000. Another car the presenter has been seen in is a Volvo XC90, a spacious and robust SUV equipped with a 400 horsepower engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. No wonder this car costs more than $70,000. Some sources also suggest that she owns a Cadillac Escalade, a huge car capable of offering great comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to give you an idea of the price, the presenter's vehicle has an estimated value of $76,000. The most expensive car in Tyra Banks' garage, on the other hand, appears to be a Lexus LX 570, an SUV with a rugged appearance, ideal for traversing steep terrain. The car is equipped with a high-performance V8 engine, capable of reaching a top speed of 167 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that the model's machine is worth around $93,000. Luxury shopping. Tyra Banks is a celebrity who has plenty of money to buy everything she wants. To look her best, for example, the supermodel often wears daring and elegant outfits that are worth a lot of money. To give you an idea, in a photo shoot, she was seen wearing a $342 Karen Millen tailored dress and a $1,152 Karen Millen leather jacket. Another item the model likes to invest in are modern sneakers. In an interview with Complex, she showed some of the models she has in her collection, such as a Nike Air Force 1 PlayStation worth $280 and a Dior Air Jordan 1 worth $2,000. In addition to these, Banks took advantage of the interview to take a few more homes, such as Air Jordan 3 Animal Pack worth $270, Adidas Ultra Boost Chinese New Year for $320, Air Jordan 1 Mid New Love for $469, Air Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year from $499, Air Jordan 1 La to Chicago from $735. Tyra Banks also loves to flaunt luxurious jewelry. During an event in 2018, she was clipped wearing multi-silver jewelry, a crystal necklace and Gwyneth B hoop earrings, which, although it's not known how much they cost, they probably can't be cheap. Actual real estate. Many people wonder what kind of places supermodel Tyra Banks lives in these days. In 2021, she bought a house by the sea, situated on a coast in the city of Malibu, in the state of California. Originally built in 1982, the residence has more than 4,000 square feet of space and a very welcoming classic decor. The main rooms in the property include a dining room with period furniture, a kitchen with wooden cabinets, a breakfast area, 4 large bedrooms, a closet for Banks to store his outfits, 4 tiled bathrooms, among many other rooms. Moving on to the outside, the house is situated on a 4,000 square foot plot and is full of great balconies for enjoying the pleasant ocean breeze, as well as having a terrace with seating areas. It's believed that after buying the property, Tyra probably made updates to leave her mark on the place and make it even more luxurious. According to media reports, the presenter paid $4.7 million for the property. Another property she owns is a luxurious duplex apartment in the River House building in Manhattan, New York. The 7,000 square foot unit has a living room surrounded by glass walls, a library with a piano and a kitchen with a chef's island in the center, as well as 5 bedrooms and 8 exquisite bathrooms. The presenter has already rented this apartment for $50,000 a month, an amount that, although high, is in line with the amount she paid for it in 2010, when she shelled out more than $10 million for the duplex. In 2017, it was reported that she listed the property for $17.5 million, but seems to have been unable to sell it. Other properties. When it comes to acquiring good places to live, Tyra Banks doesn't skimp on her fortune. For example, she once owned a house in Sonoma, which sold for $2.6 million. The model also owned another apartment in New York, this time located in the Soho area. The 2,000 square foot interior unit has wide plank floors and features a dining room for 6, a kitchen with blue cabinetry, an office with designed bookshelves, 2 spacious bedrooms and 3 beautiful bathrooms. According to the media, she bought the apartment for just over $2.1 million until she decided to sell it in 2015 for $3.8 million. Another property that Tyra Banks has owned is a Spanish colonial-style residence in Beverly Hills, California, which was also home to actress Marion Davies. Originally built in 1926, the house was renovated in the 1970s and has more than 5,700 square feet, with a wealth of architectural and decorative details that make it even more unique. The living room, for example, has a vaulted ceiling and exposed wooden beams, as well as a chandelier, a central fireplace, French doors, and floor-to-ceiling windows. The kitchen, meanwhile, has beautiful custom cabinets, stainless steel appliances, and a top-of-the-line china cabinet. The residence also has a library, an office with exterior views, and a formal dining room with a more modern decor, as well as 7 bathrooms, a more private living room, and what appears to be an artist's studio. As for the number of bedrooms, there are 4 very cozy ones, among which is the master suite, which has a private sitting room and a walk-in closet with fitted closets and Spanish tiled floors. Heading outside, there is a landscape plot of 10,800 square feet, which offers a lot of privacy and security for the residents. There's also a patio that leads to a kitchen for party days, next to a living area with an outdoor fireplace, and a shaded dining space, with a round wooden table, not forgetting the beautiful swimming pool. To live in this luxurious residence, Banks had to fork out a lot of money. According to some sources, she paid $3 million for the property in 2004, and more than a decade later, she sold the house for approximately $6.4 million. Sources of income. As well as being a great model and media personality, Tyra Banks has other lucrative sources of income. In the audio-visual field, for example, in addition to acting in films and series, she founded Bankable Productions, her company that was responsible for producing America's Next Top Model and The Tyra Banks Show. Outside of entertainment, one of the main industries she was involved in was cosmetics, such as a partnership in the 1990s with the company CoverGirl. In the same sector, she opened a fashion and beauty website called, as well as a cosmetics company called Tyra Beauty. Another area she has been involved with is writing, having worked on the following books: Tyra's Beauty, Inside and Out, Perfect is Boring, and Model Ann. Tyra Banks hasn't abandoned her academic life either, having worked as a guest lecturer at Stanford University in 2016. Another of the model's most recent ventures is Smize and Dream, a premium ice cream brand with a variety of flavors, which comes with a surprise truffle hidden in each glass. To give you an idea of the success of the business, the company's official Instagram has over 38,000 followers. On top of all this, she earns a lot of money through advertising partnerships, having starred in campaigns for brands such as Dolce & Gabbana, Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, among many others. And because she's involved in so many businesses, Tyra Banks knows how to diversify her sources of income. Net worth. As a multi-talented celebrity, there's no doubt that Tyra Banks has made a lot of money. At the beginning of her professional career, Banks' main income came from modeling and sponsorships for well-known brands such as Victoria's Secret, which earned her around $3 million a year. However, as she became more famous, she began to earn even more in other areas. Since the 2000s, for example, Tyra Banks has worked as a producer and talk show host, where she has earned huge salaries. To give you an idea, as Tom Bergeron's replacement host on Dancing with the Stars in 2020, Tyra Banks earned at least $150,000 per episode, which amounted to an average of $1.6 million per season. Another show she hosted for 5 years was The Tyra Banks Show, which at the time earned her around $18 million a year. But the show that seems to have earned the star the most money was America's Next Top Model, because as creator, producer, and host, Forbes estimates that Banks has earned up to $30 million in a single year. Currently, considering all her sources of income, it is speculated that she earns $10 million a year. And although no one knows for sure what Tyra Banks' fortune is worth, some sources estimate that today, in her 50s, she has a net worth of $90 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel deals to satisfy your curiosity.